Hello everyone, this is Frigid Winds, and as you can see, we've hit over 300 subscribers here at Ponies Playing Games. To celebrate, I'll be answering some of the questions that have been asked over the past year. Why isn't Deckard doing this? Because he's getting ready for BabsCon. Speaking of which, before we begin, this is Samoht Lion. He's also known in the community as Badge Guy, and he's responsible for making the Ponies Playing Games logo. Coming up to BabsCon, he is offering a deal for anybody ordering a badge for the convention. $5 off select badges depending on the complexity. Recently, Deckard just got his own. If you're interested in this deal, please follow the link in the description below. Now, on with the questions. Number 1. Who the hell is Frigid Winds? Real subtle. To make things short, I'm related to Deckard, and I come from the Equestrian Wasteland in an alternate future. If you've seen one of our more recent videos, you already know how I feel about time travel. So next question. Number 2. Where is your channel actually set? We tend to get a lot of questions about this one. The short of this one is, Deckard was too lazy to learn how to make a pocket dimension. Instead, he ended up using RPG Maker assets to make the framework for this one.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
You see, Deckard here actually has an affinity for games. So much so that his magic tends to tie into the logic of most games that he's played. This is also the reason why he ends up in other games when he reviews them. Next question. What exactly does Deckard do for a living? Despite what some people might think, he doesn't run around killing monsters for gold. He actually works as a counselor for the Royal Equestrian Psychological Association. He just does all of this in his downtime.
Ooh, treasure goblin! Get back here!
He has a lot of downtime. Number 4. Deckard keeps saying that they're members of the crew. What does he mean by that? Well, Deckard tends to run his base of operations out of his ship in his channel. Funnily enough, it's just a normal steamship. Apparently, Deckard's afraid of heights.
Have you seen what falling damage does to people?
The current roster of our ship includes Corbin, the little berserker cat that he found on an island, Eureka, a bat pony paladin, myself, since he rescued me from the future, and a few others who haven't been revealed yet. Deckard tends to do the editing for their videos whenever they have something to say. This is also why the channel is called Ponies Playing Games rather than just Deckard Spade Adventures, because there's anybody who would just watch that.
They might want to.
Number 5. Bridget, tell the truth. Are you a clone of Shining Armor? Of course not. I'm a Rule 63 version of Sapphire Heartsong. Next question. Why does Deckard wear armor most of the time? Because he's a special needs child and he hurts himself too much.
Hey, that's not the reason.
Fine. Really, Deckard tends to switch up what he wears, but he likes the paladin armor the most. Depending on what he wears, he ends up with those abilities. This also leads to us joking about him being the magical mirror of the crew.
I am not.
Keep telling yourself that. I saw you wearing a dress last week.
Those were mage's robes.
Who handles your channel art? Breaking the fourth wall for a moment, the vectors that you see being used are mostly made by Crown Prince. However, some of the more cutesy versions of the crew that you've seen are done by Gamer Pony, otherwise known as Viola, also known as Riceoath. Title cards have been handled by Pembrokekorgi and Corbin, who is also known as AphexAngel. Corbin is known for doing Stalker Lou on Tumblr. Corbin has also done some of the art for Buck Legacy and Roan. Sapphire Heartsong completed the top 5 survival games title card. Yours truly will be doing that movie sometime between now and after BabsCon. All of these artists are worth giving a look, and don't be afraid to ask them for commissions. Information about how to see their gallery and contact them will be in the links below. I think that's about all the time that we have currently for questions. Thank you all for helping us reach this landmark. So how does Deckard put it? Right. Thanks for staying a while to listen.